Welcome back to Grow Joyfully. This is Garden Tour Saturday. I'm going to focus on the main garden today to conduct our garden tour. This is an open collab garden tour Saturday, hosted by Grandma Sandy. It's already 9:35 and we've been out here working probably 2 hours. I spent some time in the kitchen and cleaned up before I came out, and that always takes my precious cool time in the morning, but it has to be done. So I wanted to show you how I was finally getting to this bed, tackling it. We have the cucumbers being tied up, and I am tying these bush beans that are so bushy to this little hoop so they can just be tied here and we can have more airflow, because this is what it looked like before. I'm going to trim off the top of some of the carrots. I'm not going all the way down, so they'll continue to grow. And pulling some of them and thinning some of them and weeding as I go. It's a big job, but I can do this. This is looking so much better. I still have a lot more to do, but just getting the airflow down here. Getting things cleaned up, tidied up, tied up, trimmed down. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I have a cucumber. Yay. I'll tell you, starting to get all these things growing in July almost makes the heat bearable. Almost. It's looking so much better. I still have all this craziness down here, and that's just going to be crazy on purpose. That's how I wanted it to grow. There's a little bit of a breeze today, and believe me, it is so wonderful. What a wonderful gift. This is a Marketmore cucumber. It's a pickling cucumber. Isn't it beautiful? So exciting. This is looking so much better. It's all cleared out down here now. I have a few more little weeds to pull. But then I'm going to add some fertilizer and water it again. I'm going to trim that one off. They just need to have airflow, and I always plant too closely. All the exuberance I have after the winter and long early spring. So, this is the way it should be. You should just give it a lot of room. Sorry about the shadow, but that's the time of day it is, and this is where we're setting. I just thought I would show you how this is looking in this nice long bed. I've got to go around there and do the same thing, tie things up, make things look better, fertilize this tomato, this black creme tomato. It has set 4 tomatoes, 5 I see. I'm so excited about that. It's kind of a nice day. It's after 10, or just coming on to 10. There's a little bit of a breeze, and I know it's going to be hotter than heck, but right now it's almost pleasant. I'm trying to take it in and enjoy it. It's going to be so much better to be able to see these cucumbers, the cantaloupe, the watermelon, tied up and seeing what they're doing, because I wouldn't have even been able to notice this little one down here. And that's about the size you want to cut them when you want to make pickles. They need to go right straight into ice water, but I only have 2, so I can't even make pickles, so we will probably just eat these. But I'm looking forward to a big harvest. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to plant some more beans in these 2 spaces. I'll just put 3 so we don't get it too crowded again, because there's some empty spaces here. Things are looking tidier and looking better. It's 11 o'clock. It's getting hot. I think we better have a little bit of a tour around the main garden, and then I think I better sign off. So you've seen this side of the biggest bed here, and look at all the carrots that I thinned out. Did I plant too many? Yes, I did. And these guys, these cucumbers, need to be trimmed and tied up again. Here's a little one growing, because they just get down there and they get so thick and then you don't even know what's growing. So I got this bed cleared out another day earlier. We still have this one just not doing much. Okay, so you've seen this bed. The cucumbers are growing up the hoop, which I love. We finally have some cucumbers over here growing up. It'll be fun to see how far they can get up the hoop before the first frost. More carrots growing in here, and onions. I need to trim them and probably harvest some of them. The ground cherries are looking good there. My daughter and I got this whole main garden weed-eated, which helps so much. I'm going to come pick some contender beans here. These are anasazi beans, and now they're starting to go up to the hoop, which will be fun. I usually do grow either beans or cucumbers up these hoops. And this is the herb bed, which we harvested just a couple days ago. And I think the chocolate sprinkles tomato plant has grown at least another couple of inches since I filmed it 1 or 2 days ago. Things are looking good. You just have to get out here so early because it just gets so hot. I need to ask my daughter what these are, because they're kind of getting out of control here. They're shading my celery. The lavender and the little bees in the lavender. Aren't they cute? Having a lot of shadow in this video today because of the time of day, so I apologize. Coriander is now growing from the cilantro. Looks like we have a beet. And here's another one of those flowers, and I think we're going to have to take them somewhere else. They're a little bit too excited here. Here's my never producing Romanesco broccoli. Some of the tomatoes are starting to set fruit over there. Those are determinates. And those are Brussels sprouts. Got to take the cabbage in and take care of it. It's really hard to get the time to take care of everything you need to. And the radishes are going crazy over on that side. I'm sure they're going to go to seed. So, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. My husband got this part of the garden opened up, so now we can come in here part of the way with the mower, which makes it even more helpful. And there's Lucy sitting under the tree in the shade. Are you tired? Are you hot? Is that what's wrong? Oh my goodness. Oh, you're such a sweet doggy. Are you sweet baby? Yes, you are sweet baby. Oh yeah, you stay in the shade where it's cool. Oh yeah, I love you too. So, we're growing and we're starting to be stowing and putting things away, putting things up. Oh, here's a poor tomato that's down. This is a determinate tomato, and it's got some serious weight behind it. So I'm going to go find a tomato cage. Oh, look at those tomatoes there. It's got about 6 of them. My first year for growing Mountain Princess. Pretty excited. Well, that's a short tour on this garden tour Saturday. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me, taking a look at things. I think this time of the year is just more intestinal fortitude and sticking to it because it's hot. Some of the things you just feel like, oh man, I just want to give up. It's too hard, it's too hot. But there's still a lot of maintenance to make sure everything's getting watered, fertilized, weeded, tied up. But I am enjoying this. I'm going to make myself enjoy it, even though it's hot, because fall is only a few months around the corner. I don't even like to say the F word. Fall. Usually I love fall. I used to love fall. But I'm doing my very best, and I hope you're doing your very best. And you cut yourself some slack. Just go out and see what the garden can teach you that day. Sit down and listen to the garden. There's so much to learn. Have a really wonderful day, and don't forget to grow joyfully. We'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.